Hey guys, what is up? Welcome to a Minecraft commentary. Today I'll actually be changing it up. There's no Minecraft mods because of the new 1.8 release that is coming out this Thursday. The only reason why I don't want to release a mod because if I get a viewer or a subscriber that sees this video on the 8th, on the 8th or after, like just this week, they might say it doesn't work, whatever. So I just don't want to publish a new mod video and kind of like just confusing people up. Instead of doing a Minecraft mod video, I'm just going to do a commentary over some single player and just talk about some of the new features. There was a lot of features that I didn't talk about in my Wednesday video that I want to kind of get to before it actually comes out. I will be making videos on the 1.8 about anything that is released, so keep in mind Thursday, check your YouTube for all these videos. But let's get into some of the new features that will be hopefully released in the 1.8. Now Jeb, I think that's his name, basically he said whatever was at PAX should be released for this Thursday. So some of the things that were shown are the new game modes. Basically the introduction of creative and a survival option was shown. Basically when you start a new game, it'll let you choose if you want to be creative or survival. So that's the one thing that was very clear. Now what the difference is between the two game modes is survival is just your ordinary Minecraft. So we've been playing it for years, or more of a year or two, but that's how survival is. There's nothing changed about it. All the features that will be added will be the same, so it doesn't matter if you play creative or survival. But creative is totally different. Creative is all about creativity, so they've given you the ability to fly. If you saw my mod for too many items, basically they have their own in-game item selection now. So you just hit, I don't know what the keys are, but you hit a button and you get a scrolling window that you can select whatever item you want. The mining, if you remember Classic, you can actually one hit and destroy blocks. This is the exact same way. You just hit it and it breaks. There's no drops, but your items are unlimited. You can basically kind of hit a block but then still have that block in your inventory and it won't change item amount. There's also the ability to change time easily. I don't know exactly how it's controlled, so obviously when I release my videos I will hopefully show you guys how to change time. Now remember this is only in creative, so that's kind of like just how it is. And I did mention unlimited resources, so you won't have drops or anything. But those are the two game modes that are added. That's what you can look forward to. So now next to the new creative modes, there are new items. These items are modified items and also brand new items. What I'm talking about modified items is like the last update. You know how you have a stone slab? Well, they added the sandstone slab and they added the cobblestone, so that's kind of like a modified item. But what they added now is you can now craft brick, like the red brick, into brick slabs and brick stairs. So keep an eye out for that. But then I was looking at another one and it was called a stone brick slab, and literally now you can have these stone bricks. So the design of the brick, the red one, you can now have a stone brick. That's going to give a better look for designing houses and stuff like that. So with that new stone brick block, you can also make the stone brick slabs and the stone brick stairs. So that's going to be a cool little addition to the stairs and all that kind of stuff. Now, fence gates, there's no image towards this, but there now will be a gate. So let's say you have fences and you want a gate to your farm, like your crop area. There's going to be now a fence. It's obviously going to be new because now you don't have to do any kind of mods or anything. But a fence gate is going to be cool. No picture yet, so that's kind of disappointing. But I'm hoping to see that in the new update. Glass panels. This is not replacing the glass block, so you'll still have these two varieties. But they're adding this glass panel. It's thinner than a glass block, so it kind of sits in the middle where a glass block would be, and it kind of gives it its depth. It's because it's skinny, it looks like an actual window. Like if you look at your house windows, you know how it has the wall and then the glass is kind of in the middle of your wall. Well, that's how these glass panels work. Also, if you mine them or break them down, they do not break. I don't know if that goes towards the glass block, but if even still, the fact that you can break it means that you can upgrade your house easier. Next item that we've seen is iron bars. Iron bars are also in the new NPC villages. I'll talk about that more later. But iron bars are now in the game. I don't know what they're really used for, and I don't know how they're crafted. So we'll obviously have to look into that later when the game is updated. Also, vine blocks. To me, vine blocks, I think there's a mod where you can climb that vine. I don't know if that will happen, but it will be very, very cool because you can maybe kind of use vine blocks instead of ladders to make tree houses, kind of something like that. So that's going to be cool. And there's going to be more food. I don't want to really get into detail with the food, but the zombies will drop food, chicken will drop food. I don't know about cows. I didn't really see that, but there is more food variety. But so far, that was the new items that I have picked up that I've seen, and let's move on to the new mobs. So we all know about the Enderman. The Enderman has been, I guess, released for a while now. We know what they do, we know how they look, and it's nothing really new, but it's one of the new mobs that will be released. The two other new mobs that haven't been released are the blue spider and the silverfish. I haven't physically seen them because there really is there's like no videos that I've seen, but they were announced during packs. Notch explained how silverfish is a super rare, I don't even know if it's a bug or like I don't even know what it looks like, but he described it basically when you're mining, it'll attach to your face and I guess it'll attack you somehow. So that's going to be an interesting jumpy moment for sure while mining in Minecraft. Now the other one was a blue spider. They are venomous, so they'll like kind of poison you. They're also they're smaller than regular spiders. So if you can obviously tell the difference, and by the name of it, blue spider, they're probably going to be like a hint of blue somehow. But that's the only mobs that were announced. If there's anything else, any other new mobs they aren't announcing, then they're probably trying to keep it a secret. But that's all for the mobs. The next update that I have is the new terrain features. There's about 6 to 7 features that are going to be added. I'm hoping they're all going to be implemented into the 1.8 release because they are all cool and unique and give Minecraft a more better feel. The first one, obviously, is the NPC villages. The only possible reason why this won't be in 1.8 is because Notch hasn't finished the NPCs themselves. So if those NPCs aren't going to be in town, what's the point of actually putting the villages in the game? So that might or might not be in 1.8. We'll obviously have to wait until that release is out. Next is underground ravines. I don't know really how to explain this, but I don't really know what a ravine is. But I've seen videos, and it seems what it is. It's a long way down, like it's like a long cave, and it'd be actually easier to go in a ravine than mining or finding a cave because it's straight up and down. It's not an actual cave system will go down, but you don't know how far it will. A ravine you can actually see to the bottom, so that's going to be easier and more helpful for playing Minecraft in mining sense, because you can get to like the bedrock faster without wasting tools and stuff. There's some images of a stronghold, as Notch has kind of mentioned it, but some people might see them as ruins because it's an old abandoned ruin, I guess. But they're calling them strongholds, and there's a picture with iron gates, kind of like maybe like a jail cell or something. So that could be where iron bars could be used. Another feature that will be generated are abandoned mine shafts. So literally there will be mine shafts with like rails and stuff like that, and it'll go somewhere. Now they're abandoned, so it's not going to look the greatest. It's not going to look like someone actually built it just then and there. It's going to be abandoned. Things are going to be destroyed and stuff like that. Now cobwebs. This was introduced a while back, but could only be used if you're on a server and you're spawning items, or a single player with like some kind of mod. But cobwebs should now be found in caves. Should be able to get string that way. Also, the biome code in general has been changed, so biomes are going to be now bigger and more visible, so you can tell where you are and tell what kind of biome you are in. I notice sometimes I'll be in a sandy area, and then it's just like a 20 by 20 area. These should be like 100 like wide. Basically it's a bigger biome. Water in between biomes. Now this is kind of like a flowing. They consider it to be a flowing river, but I don't know if the water's physically flowing, but that's what it's supposed to act like. So literally a biome, you'll see one biome, and then if there's a river, there's basically, if you look right and left, and then you kind of see a river flowing, then that's going to be this water in between biomes. So yeah, that's kind of it with the biomes. Next feature that are now added is combat mechanics. They've upgraded it. What you can do now with bows is you can hold and charge them. Basically, the more you hold it, the more powerful it is. If you just click it, it should fire it softly or not powerful. If you hold it in the middle, it basically gives you more range on how much you hold it. You can now get critical hits, and basically how this is done is if you jump and then attacking a mob, it gets a critical hit. Now I haven't seen it personally, but there's a blocking stance, so there's probably some kind of way where you can actually pause and then kind of block. That should give you that blocking stance, but that's one of the new fighting combat mechanics. Now they mentioned this, but I'm not considering it a combat, but you can now sprint. But the good thing about sprinting is you can run into mobs and actually hit them away. So it's kind of cool if you're up against creeper or something like that. You can hit them away, turn the other direction, and run. So that's kind of cool. But overall, in this combat mechanics, there's also a skill, like skills. And with the skills, I'm not sure if he's going to implement in the 1.8 because he said some of the design and he doesn't know where it's going to go. But this is going to be like a bar at the bottom, and it'll show you your skills. And once you kill enemies or mobs, you pick up these orbs, and then that increases your bar. But Notch hasn't really said where he wants to go with it. I could see this going towards like an RPG kind of role, where you get to a certain level, you can upgrade your weapons, your tools. You can, like, let's say you can only make a pickaxe, and once you hit a new level, you can upgrade your pickaxe to an iron pickaxe. You know, like that'd be kind of cool. But obviously, I don't know where Notch is gonna go with this. That'd be cool if it was to go that way. But yeah, that's really all the basic. You know, this is only the basic of what's going to be added to Minecraft. There's nothing bigger than this. Whatever I've said, there's nothing bigger than this. This is like the main parts that are going to be in this 1.8 or 1.9 update. Notch said he is splitting all this up. So wait until this Thursday for what is truly coming out. But sorry if anyone was hoping for a Minecraft mod video. Also, if this is in two parts, probably because it's a long video. There's a lot of information to talk about. But yeah, hope you like this info commentary. And I really didn't know what to do. So I guess I'm DJParsons89. This has been another Minecraft. Well, actually, only the only Minecraft commentary. But I'm DJParsons89, and I'm out. Peace.